present here. I am Manha of 6th standard.
And I am Antika of class 6 standard.
Education is not the filling of a pain, but the lighting of a fire. With this inspiring thought, I warmly welcome everyone to the inauguration ceremony of our academy for classes 6 to 8.
This is designed by our respected principal, specially for the students to nurture excellence in all the subjects.
To invoke God's blessings upon this auspicious occasion, I invite the choir for Tamil Taivathu, followed by prayer song and Bible reading.
Reading from the book of Isaiah 32 verses 15 to 20. It will be so, and the Spirit is poured on us from above, that the desert will become a fertile land, and the fertile land will be regarded as a forest. Justice will dwell in the wilderness, and righteousness live in the fertile lands. Righteousness will produce peace, and righteousness will bring Righteousness will produce peace, and righteousness will bring about calm and security forever. My people will live in peace community houses, and undisturbed resting places. The forest will be beaten down by hail, and the city will be totally laid waste. How blessed you will be sowing beside every stream and letting your donkeys roam free. This is the word of the Lord. Thanks be to God.
Thank you, friends, for the wonderful beginning. It really touched our hearts. Please be seated. Light symbolizes wisdom, knowledge, and the removal of ignorance. As we gather to inaugurate this academy and embark on a journey of learning and excellence, let us begin by lighting the ceremonial lamp.
I now request our esteemed chief guest to light the first wick. Next, I now ask our respected principal to light the next wick. Followed by the teachers in charge of various academies. Mrs. Sophia, Tamil Academy. Mrs. Subala, English Academy. Mrs. Rekha, Maths Academy. Mrs. Catherine, Science Academy. Mrs. Anandi, Social Academy.
Thank you. May this light guide our children to walk in the path of light.
To extend a warm and heartfelt welcome to all gathered here, I invite Yarni of 8th Standard to deliver the welcome address.
Every great journey begins with a single step, and every day begins with a mission. A very good morning to everyone gathered here today. Today is not just the inauguration of an academy, it is the opening of new opportunities, fresh aspiration, and endless possibilities. It gives me immense pleasure to welcome our esteemed chief guest, Dr. G. Sendil Kumar, expert in specific learning disabilities and assessment. I extend my gracious welcome to our Reverend Father and Principal R. Kribagaranathan. Your dedication, vision, and constant encouragement have played a significant role in making this initiative a reality. We welcome you, Father. And a warm welcome to all our teachers who continue to inspire, guide, and empower students every day. We welcome you, teachers. A special welcome to all our non-teaching staffs. Your dedication and support works quietly behind the scenes, ensuring that every single activity and event is carried out smoothly. And all our dear students, a joyful welcome. This academy has been created for us to explore our talents, strengthen our skills, and discover new possibilities. May this academy become a place where your achievements will lead to success.
It is now time to introduce our esteemed chief guest. I call upon Mrs. Sandhya to accomplish this.
Good morning, one and all present here. I am privileged to introduce our chief guest, Dr. Senthil Kumar, expert in specific learning disabilities and assessment. He is a PhD scholar, medical and psychiatric social work in Bharatiyar University, and chairman in Helix Open School and Learning Center, Salem. He has 25 years of experience in education, social work and counseling services. He has also focused on assessment and identification for SLD, ADHD and remedial programs for reading, writing, maths and learning skills and parent training. School social work to support for pupils' problem and holistic development. He has been Certified Executive Life Coach, CELC, Certified Executive and Life Coach Program of Cartland Advanced Management Institute, USA. Is being done in India in association with Middle Ear HR, the world's 7th largest HR training company. His experiences: with more than 25 years of training and counseling experience, he supported the students in the alternative school with vocational guidance, and over 1,800 students were benefited by the remedial strategies. Additionally, he helped over 15,000 students from various schools for academic performance. Dr. Senthil Kumar counseled 108 psychology students, and the Salem Collectorate collaborated to support the counseling of about 42,000 COVID-19 patients during the pandemic under the direction of the collector, Mr. Karmega. This esteemed educator has profoundly impacted the educational community, delivering over 1,000 workshops and training sessions for educators, psychologists and students. His expertise and dedication have made a significant difference in the lives of students, teachers and parents, contributing to a more inclusive and supportive educational environment. About 1 lakh were benefited by the training programs in abroad. His achievements: his Helix Open School won the prestigious IDA Education Award in the Promoting Inclusion and Equity category as torchbearer presented in New Delhi. It also received Best Inclusive and Vocational Learning Center Award in the year 2025 at Conclave, Hyderabad. An Eminent Leadership Award from PCBO at Madurai and Hope Award from SOS. We are really proud to have you here, sir. At this juncture, I am happy to welcome Mr. Sukumaran, AI Consultant, for this inaugural ceremony.
Thank you, ma'am. As a token of our love, respect and gratitude, may I request our principal to honor our chief guest, Dr. G. Senthil Kumar and Mr. Sukumaran with a shout.
Good morning, all. Thank you. I hereby declare this academic officially open and extend my best wishes for the success and the growth. So this has been officially declared. I will come back during my speech and I will give you some thoughts about it. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Learning and talent go hand in hand. To make this occasion even more memorable, we now present a series of cultural programs by our students. The stage will now be taken over by various academies.
இசைக்கு அசியும் இனிய கலை, அது நம் தமிழரின் வர்ணக்கலை. வந்தாரை வரவேற்பது நமது தமிழர் பண்பாடு. நமது பண்பாட்டை நிலைநிறுத்தும் வகையில் மஞ்சள் விழாவுக்கு வருகை தந்திருக்கும் அனைவரையும் வரவேற்கும் விதமாக வரவேற்பு நடனம் ஆட வருகிறார்கள் வடநாட் இலக்கிய மன்ற மாணவிகள். them a successful and enriching learning journey. Now we are going to explore some quick tech fixes. This will help you to enrich the keyboard tricks.
Good morning to one and all present here. I am S. Kanishka of class 8A.
I am Miss Vishnu Harish of 8C, here to show you some quick tips. Usually we set password as text, number or pattern, but in order to make difference, we set an image as a password. To enter the system, you have to click in the certain places we have already selected. Clicking in random places will not allow you to enter the system. In order to make and set your computer, we have to first you have to go into settings and click sign in option. And there are much better password options. In that there is one option that is picture password. So there you can see the picture password. We have already selected. Now we are going to demonstrate how to set. First you have to click add button. Here is change button because we already set. And next you have to enter your password. And in last choose this picture or a new picture. And now you have to click 3 places for the password. We are clicking in T for first, E for second, and C for third. And it last you to do this again for the confirmation. And you have to click finish. So you have set the picture password. This is a unique type of password. How many of you here use MS Word? So we are going to show some tricks in MS Word. So first, to change the case, we are going to use the keyboard shortcut. First, you have to select the text. You have to select the text which you want to change the case. And you have to click Shift plus F3. You have noticed that it changed into sentence case. If you click that again, it changed into uppercase. If you click that again, it changed into lowercase. So next we are going to create table. How to create a table? So there is a much faster way to create a table. You have to click press button and 3 hyphens, again plus and 3 hyphens and plus you have to enter. And if you continuously press the tab button, the number of rows and columns will increase. So this is how you can create table without going and using the menus. Next we are going to insert line break. Line break. First you have to click the minus and you have to press enter. You have noticed that a line break appear. Next you have to click 3 axes and give enter. You have noticed another line break has appeared. This is how you can create line breaks. Next, what is the keyboard shortcut for underline? Control plus U is for completely underline. But we have found some shortcuts which underline each text. First, you have to copy the text. And you have to press Shift plus Control plus W. And if you see, you can notice that every word is underlined separately. For double underline, you have to select the word and you have to press Ctrl plus Shift plus D. You have noticed that in order to make difference, you have noticed that before each word is underlined separately, but now every word is underlined equally and same. Next, how to create emojis in MS Word. For that, there are some numbers. You can enter 1F681 and give Alt plus X. The helicopter will appear. And if you press 1F6AE and give Alt plus X, the text speak symbol will appear. Like that, if you press 1F400, the mouse will appear. 1F34E and you press Alt plus X, then another emoji will appear. Apple. Like that, these numbers can create emojis. The Windows is always written with many multiple things we don't know. Here are some that. And next, how many of you use MS Excel? How many of you know the data can be converted into picture in MS Excel? So we are going to show how to convert the data into picture. First you have to select the image columns and you have to press Ctrl plus C to copy that and you have to press Alt plus H and V. And if you take that, the picture will appear. This is how you can create the data into picture. So this is a small amount of tricks that we can show. This is our Tech Voyages Academy. This is yes Vishnu Harish
and yes Kanishka class 8.
Shining on. Welcome to Math Magicians Academy. Shapes are the silent language of mathematics, helping us understanding the world around us. Today, we invite you to join in an exciting journey into the wonderful world of the Polygon family. Let's welcome the Polygon family members.
A pleasant morning to one and all gathered here. I am B. Joanna of class 8A and we are here to explain about the family of Polygon.
I am Polygon. I am the head of the family. Polygon is a simple closed figure which is made up of 3 or more line segments. A polygon can be classified based on their numbers of straight lines.
I am an assistant quadrilateral. A quadrilateral is made up of 4 coplanar points and 4 line segments. In a quadrilateral, opposite or non-adjacent vertices are joined to obtain the 2 diagonals. There are different types of quadrilaterals based on their sizes and angles. Now, my siblings are going to explain about it.
I am trapezium, a quadrilateral with exactly one pair of parallel sides is trapezium. Properties of trapezium: one pair of opposite sides is parallel. Adjacent angle of non-parallel is supplementary. Real life example: a lampshade, bridge support, and back. I am isosceles trapezium. A trapezium in which 2 non-parallel sides are equal is called an isosceles trapezium. Properties of isosceles trapezium are: pair of 2 non-parallel sides are equal, adjacent angles from the base are equal, the 2 diagonals are equal. Real life examples are front face of the popcorn box, a photo frame with a wide top and a narrow bottom. coordinated in which two distinct parts of adjacent sides are equal is called an arrowhead or a dart. Real-life examples of arrowhead are some logo designs, directional arrows used in roads and buildings, navigation arrows used in location and GPS screens, arrow tip, head of an arrow. I am a parallelogram. A parallelogram is a quadrilateral with both the pairs of opposite sides are parallel. Properties of parallelogram are opposite sides are parallel and equal, opposite angles are equal, the diagonals bisect each other, the adjacent angles are supplementary. Real life examples of parallelogram are roof tiles, handbags and parallelogram shaped signboards.
And rhombus. Rhombus is a parallelogram in which all the four sides are equal. Properties of rhombus are all the sides are equal, diagonal bisect each other at 90 degrees. Real life examples are diagonal shaped road signs and kite.
I am rectangle. Rectangle is a parallelogram with all angles equal. Properties of rectangle are all angles are 90 degrees. Diagonals are equal and bisectors are all the sides are equal. Diagonals are perpendicular bisectors of each other. Example: a chessboard, cannonball, and a floor tile square.
We hope now you all would understand our polygon family. Thank you for your time and for this wonderful opportunity. This is once again class 8 girls signing off. பூவின் மென்மையில தினம் வளரும் தமிழ்மொழி, எத்தினமும் வளர்கின்ற இனிய தமிழ்மொழி, வார்த்தைக்கு வசமாகும் மதுர தமிழ்மொழி, ஏன் இசை நாடகமாய் உள்ளம் நிறையும் தமிழ்மொழி, ஏன் இசை நாடகமாய் உள்ளம் நிறையும் தமிழ்மொழி, சித்திரங்கள் அதிசயிக்கும் சங்கம் வளர் தமிழ்மொழி, என்றும் மூத்த மொழி, முதன்மை மொழி, ஞானமே முன்னெடுத்தும் மூத்த மொழி, கல் தோன்றி வந்தோன்றா காலத்தே வானோடு முன்தோன்றிய மூத்த மொழியாக நம் தமிழ் மொழி, என்றும் இளமை மாறாமல் இக்கணினி யுகத்திலும் புதுப்பொலிவு பெற்று புத்தொலி வீசுகிறது என்பதை நமது வரலாறு இலக்கிய மன்ற மாணவர்கள் வழங்கும் கலந்துரையாடல் மூலம் கண்டுகளிப்போம்.
கணினியகத்தில் தமிழ்மொழி என்பது குறித்து இப்போது கருத்துக்களை பகிர்ந்து கொள்வோம். பள்ளி வகுப்பறை. இது கணினி மற்றும் இணையம் உலக யாவுக்காகும். இந்த கணினியகத்தில் தமிழ்மொழி நிலை என்ன? அதை அறிந்து கொள்வோம் வாருங்கள். மாணவர்களே, இன்று கணினி யுகத்தில் தமிழ்மொழி பற்றி பேசப் போகிறோம்.
கணினியில் பெரும்பாலும் ஆங்கிலங்களே பயன்படுத்தப்படுகிறது. அப்படி இருக்க தமிழுக்கு என்ன இடம் இருக்கிறது? நானும் அதைத்தான் நினைக்கிறேன். எதிர்காலத்தில் தமிழ் மறைந்து விடுமோ?
அப்படியெல்லாம் இல்லை. இதற்கான பதிலை நீங்கள் இப்போது காண்பீர்கள். கனவுலகம். தமிழ் தாய் வாழ்த்து, கணினி, இணையம் ஆகியோர் இப்போது கலந்துரையாடுவோம்.
வணக்கம், நான் கணினி. இவ்வுலக அறிவை சில நொடிகளிலே வழங்குகிறேன். நாங்கள் தான் இணையம். உலகம் முழுவதும் உள்ள மக்களை இணைக்கின்றோம். நீங்கள் ஆங்கிலத்திற்கு தானே முக்கியத்துவம் தருகிறீர்கள்? இல்லை, இன்று தமிழிலும் தட்டச்சு செய்யலாம், மின்னஞ்சல் அனுப்பலாம், இணையதளங்கள் உருவாக்கலாம், புத்தகங்களை படிக்கலாம். தமிழில் சமூக வலைத்தளங்கள், செய்தித்தளங்கள், கல்வி காணொளிகள், மின்னூல்கள் என ஏராளமான வளங்கள் உள்ளன.
என் பிள்ளைகளே, ஒரு காலத்தில் ஓலைச்சு வடிவில் வாழ்ந்த நான் இன்று கணினி திரைகளிலும் வாழ்கிறேன்.
ஆமா, உண்மையாவா?
இன்று தமிழ் எழுத்துக்கள், தமிழ் மென்பொருட்கள், தமிழ் செயலிகள், செயற்கை நுண்ணறிவு தெரிகிறது.
அப்படியானால் கண்ணீரம் தமிழுக்கு ஆபத்தானவா?
இல்லை மகனே, இல்லை. தொழில்நுட்பத்தை பயன்படுத்தி தமிழை வளர்ப்பதே நம் கடமை. இப்போது சொல்லுங்கள் மாணவர்களே, கணினி யுகத்தில் தமிழின் நிலை என்ன?
தமிழ் பழமையான மொழி மட்டுமல்ல, நவீன தொழில்நுட்பத்தோடு வளர்ந்து இணைந்து வரும் மொழி.
கணினி, இணையம், செயற்கை நுண்ணறிவு போன்ற துறைகளில் தமிழின் பயன்பாடு நாளுக்கு நாள் அதிகரித்து வருகிறது.
என் மொழியை நேசிப்பதோடு மட்டுமல்லாமல் அதை நவீன உலகத்திற்கும் கொண்டு செல்லுங்கள்.
கணினியுகம் மொழிகளின் வளர்ச்சிக்கான புதிய வாய்ப்புகளை உருவாக்கியுள்ளது. அந்த வாய்ப்புகளை பயன்படுத்தி தமிழை உலக அரங்கில் உயர்த்துவது ஒவ்வொரு தமிழரின் பொறுப்பாகும்.
தமிழும் செயற்கை நுண்ணறிவும். இப்போது மனிதர்களைப் போல் பேசும் செயற்கை நுண்ணறிவும் கூட தமிழில் பதிலளிக்கின்றன.
ஆம், தொழில்நுட்ப வளர்ச்சியால் தமிழ் மொழி உலகம் முழுவதும் எளிதாக பரவி வருகிறது.
தமிழும் மின்னூலும். முன்பெல்லாம் நாம் நூலகத்திற்கு சென்று புத்தகங்களை படித்தோம். ஆனால் இப்பொழுது ஆயிரக்கணக்கான தமிழ் நூல்கள் இணையத்தில் கிடைக்கின்றன.
இதனால் மாணவர்கள் எங்கிருந்தும் தமிழ் இலக்கியங்களை படிக்க முடிகிறது.
மக்கள் இன்றி சமூக வலைத்தளங்களில் தமிழில் கருத்துக்களை பகிர்ந்து வருகின்றனர்.
அது மகிழ்ச்சியான விஷயம். ஆனால் தமிழை சரியாக எழுதவும் பேசவும் வேண்டும். தமிழ் மற்றும் கல்வி. இன்று பல கல்வி செயலிகள் தமிழில் பாடங்கள் கற்பிக்கின்றன.
எல்லா கிராமப்புற மாணவர்களும் தொழில்நுட்ப உதவியுடன் எளிதாக கற்க முடிகிறது. தமிழின் உலகளாவிய வளர்ச்சி. உலகின் பல நாடுகளில் வாழும் தமிழர்கள் இணையத்தின் மூலம் ஒன்றிணைகிறார்கள்.
தமிழ் ஒரு பிராந்திய மொழி மட்டுமல்ல, உலகளாவிய மொழியாகவும் வளர்கிறது.
தொழில்நுட்பம் வளர்ந்தாலும் தமிழின் இனிமையையும் இலக்கணத்தையும் காக்க வேண்டும்.
சரியாக சொன்னாய். தொழில்நுட்பத்தை பயன்படுத்தி தமிழை வளர்ப்பதே நம் கடமை.
கணினி யுகம் தமிழுக்கு சவால் அல்ல.
தமிழை உலக அரங்கிற்கு எடுத்து செல்லும் பாடமாகும்.
காலம் மாறலாம், கருவிகள் மாறலாம், ஆனால் தமிழ் பெருமையும் தனித்துவமும் என்றும் மாறாது. காலம் மாறலாம், கருவிகள் மாறலாம், ஆனால் தமிழ் பெருமையும் தனித்துவமும் என்றும் மாறாது.
Good morning to all. Now we are going to enjoy mind about an anti-drug which focuses on preventing abuse and helping those who are struggling with addiction. Through our mind, we are helping to build healthier and safer community. Thank you.
Now it's time to introduce our competing teams. Here is Team A, Einstein, Team B, Darwin, and Team C, Edison.
Before we begin, here are some rules. Each question is worth 1 point. There will be 30 questions, so there will be 30 points.
Each team has 5 seconds to answer. Once a team doesn't know the answer, the chance to answer will go to the next team.
The winning team will be awarded by a gift and an appreciation card by our chief guest.
Let's see who will take the lead with our first question.
Let's start with biology.
This question is for Team A. Green plants prepare their own food using sunlight, water and carbon dioxide. What is this process called? Photosynthesis. Yes, the answer is correct. Next, the question is for Team B.
Roots absorb water and minerals from the soil. Which tiny structures on roots increase the absorption?
Rooters.
Yes, the answer is right. Next, over to Casey.
What is the basic unit of life? Pass. This question goes to audience.
I repeat, what is the basic unit of life?
Pass. Repeat the question.
What is the basic unit of life?
Pass.
This question is for you guys. What is the basic unit of life? Yes, the answer is right. It's cell.
Next, the question is for Team A.
Tiny openings present on the surface of leaves help in gas exchange. What are these openings called?
Stomata.
Yeah, the answer is right. Next, the question is for Team B.
What is the process of breaking down glucose of energy?
Respiration.
Yes, the answer is correct. Next, the question is for Team C.
What is the study of weather called?
Meteorology. Yes, the answer is correct. Next, the question is for Team A.
Which cells are known as soldiers of human body? WBC. Yes, the answer is right.
Next, the question is for Team B. Which is the longest human bone called?
Pass.
The next question, the question passes to Team C.
Femur. Yes, the answer is correct. Next, the question is for Team A.
Name the hormone which is responsible for fight or flight responses. Name the hormone which is responsible for fight or flight responses.
Pass.
The question goes to Team B.
Repeat.
Name the hormone which is responsible for fight or flight responses.
Pass.
Immune system.
No, the answer is wrong. The question passes to the audience. Name the hormone which is responsible for fight or flight responses.
Riya, looks like the audience also doesn't know the answer.
The answer is adrenal.
Next, the question is for Team A. Which is the only mammal capable of true flight? Bat.
Yes, the answer is right. Sarah, let's go on to the next round. The first question is for Team B. What is the composition of water?
Hydrogen and oxygen.
Yes, the answer is correct. Next, the question is for Team C. What is the neutral pH value?
7.
The answer is correct. Next, the question is for Team A.
What is the chemical name of baking soda?
Pass.
The question goes to Team B.
Repeat the question.
What is the chemical name of baking soda?
Pass.
Next, the question goes to Team C. I repeat the question. What is the chemical name of baking soda?
Pass.
This question passes to the audience. What is the chemical name of baking soda? The answer is sodium bicarbonate.
Next, the question is for DVA. Which gas is used for welding?
Pass.
The question goes to Team B.
Repeat the question.
Which gas is used for welding?
Carbon dioxide.
No, the answer is wrong. The question goes to Team C.
Repeat the question. Which gas is used for welding? Hydrogen. No, the answer is wrong.
The question goes to the audience. No, the answer is wrong. The answer is asteroid.
Next, the question is for TA. Which abundant gas is present in the atmosphere?
Nitrogen.
Yes, the answer is correct. Next, the question is for TB.
Which acid is commonly used in batteries for cars?
Pass.
I repeat the question. Which acid is commonly used in batteries for cars?
Pass.
Sulfuric acid. Yeah, the answer is right. Next question is for TB. Name the gas observed in photosynthesis.
Carbon dioxide.
Yeah, the answer is right. Next question is for Team C.
Name the gas observed in released in photosynthesis.
Oxygen.
Yes, the answer is correct. Next, the question is for TA.
Which metal is found in free form nature?
Pass.
The question goes to Team B. Which metal is found in free form in nature?
Iron.
No, the answer is wrong.
Alloy.
No, the answer is wrong.
The question goes to the audience. Which metal is found in free form in nature? The answer is gold.
Next, the question is for TA. Name the process in which liquid becomes a gas.
Evaporation. His answer is right. Over to Team B. Which is the measure of radioactivity?
Pass.
I repeat the question. Which is the measure of radioactivity?
Pass.
The question passes to the audience. Which is the measure of radioactivity? The answer is Curie.
Yeah, shall we go to the audience?
Okay, sir. Anyone from the girls can answer this question?
What is the lightest element in the periodic table?
Anyone the boys?
No, the answer is wrong.
The answer is hydrogen.
The results are in, and the winners of the quiz is Team A Einstein. Congratulations Team A for your fantastic performance.
Now I invite the respected chief guest to give away the prizes for the winning team.
This is Priya
And this is Sarah.
of class 8
Brahmana. Every integer has a reward, as every effort has reward. Today we are going to learn about an exciting topic about playing with integers. Today I welcome our 7th standard students to make it as a very soft academy.
A blissful morning to one and all gathered here. Myself Rabia of class 7C. Today we are going to learn about a special number called integer. Integer are whole number including 0. Types of integer. Positive integer. Number greater than 0. Example 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, etc. Negative integer. Number less than 0. Example -1, -2, -3, -4, -5, etc. 0. Neither positive or negative. Now let's see the number line. Numbers to the left of the 0 or positive integer. Number to the right of the 0 or negative integer. Now let's play with integer. Now I call team A and team B to do an example.
Hi, myself Padava from class 78 and myself Maria from class 78. Myself J. Vishwadhani of class 7C and myself Penmukila Abhinam of grade 7C.
Adava, your question is 0 plus 5.
Plus 5 is a positive integer, so we move to left side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
The answer is 5. You are correct. Then the another example. 5 plus
5 plus 5 is a positive integer, so we move to right side, left side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Minus 7. Minus 7 is a negative integer, so we move to right side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The answer is -2.
Yes, you are correct. Then I call upon Madesh to do another example. 3.
Minus 3 is a negative integer, so I am going to move to my right side. 1, 2, 3.
Plus 5.
Plus 5 is a positive integer, so I am going to move to my left side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The answer is minus 2.
Yes, you are correct. Then I call team B. Vishwadani, your question is 0 minus 4.
Minus 4 is a negative integer, so I want to move right side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
The answer is minus 4. Then another example. Minus 3.
Minus 3 is a negative integer, so I want to move right side. 1, 2, 3.
Plus minus 1.
Minus 1 is a negative integer, so I want to move right side. 1.
The answer is minus 4. You are correct. Then I call Venmutilovian to do another example. 3.
Plus 3 is positive, so I want to move left side. 1, 2, 3.
Then minus 5.
Minus 5 is a negative integer, so I want to move right side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Answer is minus 2.
Yes, you are correct. Integer help us represent a number in real life situation and make mathematical calculation easier. Now let's see the real life example. Temperature 35 degrees Celsius positive, minus 35 degrees Celsius negative. Thank you for giving this wonderful opportunity, and once again this is Sabia of class 7C stepping out.
Thank you to all the performers for your wonderful presentation. I feel privileged to invite our esteemed chief guest, Dr. G. Senthil Kumar, to address the gathering.
Respected principal and correspondent, my dear teachers, wonderful students, or I will call it as learners. Nowadays we don't believe to call you as students. Students are gone those days. It's more of learners now, because you people are so smart, you learn every day, and we also learn from you. So it's always better to change as time comes. Happy learners. சரி, நம்ம ஒன்று பண்ணிடலாமா? ரொம்ப நேரம் உட்காந்துருக்கோம்ல, என்ன பண்ணலாம்? கேம் விளையாடலாமா? சரி, ஒரு கேம் விளையாடலாம். நான் ஒன் அப்படின்னு சொல்றப்போ ஒன் டைம் யூ ஹேவ் டு கிளாப். Ready? 1. I need to, which is just one song. The entire, you have to work as a team now, right? When I say 1, clap once. Ready? 1. 1. Good. 1. Better, I want best. 1. Excellent. And when I say 2, it's not a competition. You have to just stand up and then sit down slowly. No competition. You need to be a little careful. 1. I said 1. I said 1. Really hard. 1. So this is very important. There are 3 things now you have to do. You have to focus, you have to pay attention, and finally you have to concentrate. இந்த மூணு தான் இன்னைக்கு மிஸ் ஆகுது. Focus is what? It's short time. Focus is, now your focus is யார் மேல இருக்கணும்? Should be not with those banners and other things. Focus. Second one. Pocha, focus, attention. Excellent. So let's work on this. One sound. One, two. Sit down. Okay, let us focus now. Pay attention. You have to do both now. One, two. Sit down. That's all. You have to stand up and sit down. Three is going to become very interesting now. All of you are ready for that? So you have to pay attention and then concentrate. Because now we are increasing the numbers or the steps like. One. பாருங்க திருப்பி அந்த ஒரு சவுண்ட் வர மாட்டேங்குது பாருங்க. One. Good. நான் 3க்கு சொல்லவே இல்லையே. You people didn't ask me at all what is for 3. நான் தான் உங்கள்கிட்ட என்ன சொன்னேன்? Focus. நான் 3க்கு ஒன்று சொன்னேன் இல்லையா? I said 3 is an important step that need to be taken. But I never said what is 3. But நீங்களும் கேட்கவே இல்லை. 3 சொல்லிடலாமா? 3க்கு என்ன பண்ணணும்னா, நீங்கள் உங்கள் ஃப்ரெண்ட்ஸ் இருக்காங்கல்ல லெஃப்ட் அண்ட் ரைட் சைட். For few it will be only on the left or the right. For the others it will be left and right. Right? Correct? Left and right friends இருக்காங்களா இல்லையா? Yeah. Now, நீங்க என்ன பண்ணணும்னா, when I say 3, you have to just look at them and give a wonderful smile. என்னங்க நான் சொல்லவே இல்லையே. Now let's start. 1, 2. 3. Good. I'm very happy to be today in front of you people. It's a wonderful occasion. Always to be with the young minds. For the last 1 hour, I was just recollecting my school days. I studied in Holy Cross, Salem. So I remembered all those things we were used to do. So we used to have club activities. Here it's called as an academia, academic things. In our school, those days, there was more, it's called as a club activity. We had around 13 clubs. 13 clubs. Each year we have to be part of 2 clubs, and the subsequent years we have to hold on to 1 club, then move to the next club. So I was remembering all those things like when the quiz program happened, when the mime happened, the Bharatanatyam dance. Now all these things are very, very important for our own betterment when you move on. I remember a story from a Chinese movie. It's called Lapsen. The name of the hero is Lapsen. Abhinay is a student. This student, a 6th standard student, 12 years old, he always has an interest in Kung Fu. One day he goes to his father and says, "Dad, I want to learn Kung Fu from the best master." இந்த உலகத்திலே ரொம்ப நல்ல மாஸ்டர் யாரோ அவர்கிட்ட இருந்து I want to learn another Kung Fu. So the father said yes. I know a person, we have to travel more than 20 kilometers to see him, but we have to walk. Are you ready for it? He said, yes, I am ready because I am interested to learn Kung Fu. So he took him, they walked 20 kilometers. It was almost like half a day went by. They went to the monarch. And the monarchy, the master was living there. So when he took to the best master, he got so excited. Wow, when he went there, and the father said, Master, my son wanted to learn Kung Fu from you. The master said, yes, I will accept. I will accept your son as my disciple or as a student. So he said, leave him here and you just go home. The father asked the master, like, when should I come back? I put the pure no Indian and I can find a good to go. Come after a year, 1 year, Kapravanga. Adoriko Payana, a park the other there. So Payano said happily, okay, father, you go. I'm happy that I will stay here and I learn Kung Fu. So Ponanga, first thing, suppose you think of that student being with the best master. What do you ask? I want to learn Kung Fu. So this student said, Master, I want to learn Kung Fu. He said, okay, I'll teach you Kung Fu. But I want to say, just bring a bucket of water to me. Take that bucket, go, bring a water. So the payyan okay, I have to impress this master. Quick, he took the bucket was filled with water and took it and just was presented before him and said, Master, I've done this job. Master felt very happy because he was able to do it so fast. So he said, okay, the next step, do it once again. He said, what? Yeah, do the same activity once again. In the water, just put it, throw it, go, bring it back. So you put water at the fill it. So he thought this time he is going to make him to learn Kung Fu. Then the master said the same thing. Go, fetch the water and come back. He got a little confused. What is this? I thought he was the best master, but he is asking me repeatedly do the same thing. What is happening with him now? அவர் என்ன சொன்னாருன்னா இன்னைக்கு ஃபுல்லா நீ இதுதான் செய்யணும் அப்படின்னாரு. ஸோ அந்த பையன் என்ன பண்ணானா போய் என்ன பண்ணிட்டு இருந்தாரு, வாட்டரை எடுத்துட்டு வர்றது கொட்டுறது. One day it happened, he got so tired, he went and saw the master. Master, நான் இப்போ என்ன பண்ணணும் அப்படின்னா go and sleep in there. போய் தூங்கிட்டான். So next day master என்ன சொல்லியிருப்பாரு, என்ன கற்று தரணும் மாஸ்டர்? Kung Fu. அப்படிதானே தோணும். அந்த மாஸ்டர் என்ன சொன்னார்னா திரும்பியும் அதே செய்யணும். இன்னைக்கு என்ன சொன்னார்னா you have to fetch the water, come back, keep it and just tap it and you need to take the water out of the bucket. என்ன பண்ணணும்? Tap பண்ணிட்டு அப்படியே அங்க இருக்க வாட்டர் எல்லாம் அந்த பக்கெட்ல இருந்து எடுக்கணும், tap பண்ணி. So he got excited. Okay, today is different. And then he just immediately he tapped all the water. He was able to do it like, and he felt excited. Master, yes, I have done it. And the master என்ன சொல்லியிருப்பாரு, போயிட்டு do the same thing. The full day was doing the same thing, the whole day. And he got so tired, went back, slept. Third day, he again came to the master and master asked him, are you excited? He said, yes, master, I am excited. What is the next thing? Do this exercise for next 6 months of dinner. Next 6 months, enna pannanum? பக்கெட் எடுத்துட்டு போய் வாட்டரை ஃபெச் பண்ணிட்டு வந்து என்ன பண்ணணும்? Just tap it and bring the water out of the bucket. This guy got really pissed off and said, "This is a crazy master." நான் இவரை போய் நல்ல மாஸ்டர்னு நினைச்சனே, இவர் so stupid-ஆ இருக்காரு, ஒரே விஷயத்தை இப்படி சொல்றாரு, நான் குங்ஃபு தானே கற்றுக்க வந்தேன் அப்படின்னு அவருக்கு ஒரு கன்ஃபியூஷன். After 1 month, he got so tired, he went and informed the master, "Master, I want to go home." The master said, master understood. Master, he knows the psychology of the student. So he understood, okay, this guy has got little frustrated and confused. So let him go home. After 1 month, if you go home, what your parents will ask? ஏதோ கத்திரிட்டியான்னு கேட்பாங்க. கரெக்டா இல்லையா? இப்போ இவன் என்ன சொல்ல போறான்? நான் டெய்லி என்ன பண்ணேன்? பக்கெட் எடுத்துட்டு வந்து வாட்டர் வச்சு டேப் பண்ணேன். So he was very confused. What I'm going to inform my parents like. So போனோம்னா அவன் ஃப்ரெண்ட்ஸ் எல்லாம் வெயிட்டிங். The whole village of friends were waiting. Laps and come on, show me kung fu. ஏன்னா எல்லாத்துக்கும் தெரியும் he went to the best master to learn kung fu. அவன் village போன உடனே all his friends hopped at him and said like, "Come on, teach me kung fu." He got so frustrated, எனக்கு ஒண்ணுமே தெரியாதுன்னு சொல்ல முடியாது. So he ran home and went inside the home, got so irritated because of all his friends asking me what you have learned. போனா அவங்க அப்பா அம்மாவும் அதே தான் கேட்குறாங்க, நீ என்ன படிச்ச அப்படின்னு கேட்குறாங்க. ஷோ kung fu. வெரி ஃப்ரஸ்ட்ரேட்டட். இந்த பையன் அவங்க வீட்டில் ஒரு பெரிய டேபிள் இருந்தது, உட்டன் டேபிள். அதில் போய் இப்படி உட்காந்துருந்தாங்க. அவங்க அப்பா அம்மா வந்து கேட்டாங்க, "Come on, what did you learn?" ஷோ kung fuன்றப்ப கோபத்தில் அந்த பையன் என்ன பண்ணான்னா, ஏந்திரிச்சு "I know kung fu" அப்படின்னு ஒரு அடி அடிச்சானா அந்த டேபிள. இந்த டேபிள் என்னாச்சு? ரெண்டா உடைஞ்சிச்சு. அப்ப அந்த மாஸ்டர் என்ன செஞ்சிருக்காரு? அந்த 1 month அவனுக்கு என்ன கொடுத்தாரு? What exercise? Yeah, he was giving exercise to strengthen his arm, which is very important for a kung fu. Yes or no? இதுதான் நம்ம ஸ்கூல்லையும் செய்யறோம். ஸ்கூல்லையும் சில விஷயம் எப்படி இருக்கும்னா ரிப்பீட்டடா இருக்கும். இருக்குமா? சில டைம் போரிங்கா இருக்குமா? இருக்கா இல்லையா? Be honest. What is the same timetable, same book? I have to learn the same thing. I have to repeat it, and I have to be writing the exam. It seems to be boring. No, this is all practice. And the practice level உங்களுக்கு வேற மாதிரி கொடுக்கிறதுக்கு தான் these academies. When you come to these academies, you try different things. You try really different things like. See, I was in philanthropy club, I was in eco club, environmental club, I was in radio club. Every year I was used to be in different clubs like. Clubs are something for you to learn new things. Kandipa indiki I should appreciate all of them, but one particular thing, that tech voyages, நான் இன்னைக்கு ஒரு 2 விஷயம் கற்றுக்கிட்டேன். 2 things I learned from those guys like. That's interesting. So you can learn very differently and you can think differently when you join such activities, and it's also directly related with your studies. So remember this Lapsen story. Lapsen story is all about practice. So sometimes practice is boring. You love Surya Vamshi? Who is Surya Vamshi? You are a youngster now. நாம் எப்படி சச்சின் டெண்டுல்கரை பார்த்தோமோ, you are saying Surya Vamshi. A 15-year-old guy who is really making a strong into the IPL. சரி, சூரிய வம்சியம் உங்களுக்கு தெரிஞ்சிச்சு. Do you know a girl from Jammu Kashmir who does not have both hands, but still he went on to become an Olympic bronze medal. அவன் பேர் தெரியுமா? அவன் பேர் தெரியுமா? பார்த்துருக்கீங்களா? ஆர்ச்சரியில் அவங்க தான் bronze medal வாங்கி கொடுத்தாங்க போன பேரா ஒலிம்பிக்ல. You need to go and see the video of this girl. This girl does not have two arms. Okay, நம்மளுக்கு கை இருந்தாலே செய்ய மாட்டேங்கிறோம். அந்த குழந்தைக்கு என்ன இல்லை? Does not have two arms. But she had a unique talent. She had a very unique talent. Her name is Sheetal. Her name is Sheetal. At the age of 10, one of his teacher identified her potential. அவங்க ஸ்கூலுக்கு வந்தாங்க, போனாங்க, எல்லாம் பண்ணாங்க. கையில் so she learned to write in the leg. அது கற்றுக்கிட்டாங்க. அதுக்கப்புறம் அந்த டீச்சர் பார்த்தாங்க, இந்த பொண்ணு நல்லா படிக்கிறா, but still she has a very different talent. அப்படின்ட்டு என்ன பார்த்தாங்கன்னா, அந்த பொண்ணு மரம் ஏறுவா. அப்படி என்ன இல்லை, கை இல்லை, ஆனால் என்ன ஏறுவா? அப்படி மரம் இப்படி இருக்க மரம் ஏற மாட்டாங்க, இப்படி கொஞ்சம் இப்படி இருக்கிற மரத்தை டக்குன்னு ஏறிடுவாங்க. So she was able to see the strength of her legs and the balance that she had. When she called her and said, நான் உனக்கு கற்று தரேன், நீ கற்றுக்குவியான்னு கேட்டாங்க. What is that அப்படின்னு கேட்குறப்ப, I'll introduce you to archery. அந்த பொண்ணுக்கு அப்போ எவ்வளோ கன்ஃபியூஸ்டாக இருந்திருக்கும். கை இருந்தாலே நம்ம ஆர்ச்சரி எடுத்து இப்படி வச்சு இப்படி பார்த்து இப்படி விடுறப்ப அது எங்கேயோ போயிடும். But without both hands, she has to do it. She trained like Lapson. She trained. அவன் என்ன தெரியுமா பண்ணணும்? First இந்த காலில் she has to take the, what is that called? Bow. arrow இங்கே ரைட்டில் எடுப்பாங்க. அதுக்கு முன்னாடி என்ன எடுக்கணும்? She has to take the bow in the left leg, keep it like this, then the arrow, keep it, and she has to do it without the help. So she was trained and she was able to do it like, she was immediately getting a gold medal. So at the age of 15, she won the Asian medal. Then she went on to become the world champion. At the age of 17, she was the youngest archery to represent India or the world and won the bronze medal. அப்போ நல்லா புரிஞ்சுக்கோங்க, she used to get good marks also, excellent marks also. அப்போ marks are equally important and these activities will be a supportive thing to your education. அதனால தான் இன்னைக்கு இந்த 2 hours, but you'll be happy, no? Class இல்லைல்ல, you'll be happy இல்ல? Correct தானே? Yes or no? No sir, you are I'm happy to hear this. When you say no, not need to be here like when you want to attend classes. Keep the spirit, boys and girls, very important. You are in a very different age. You are in a very different age, the digital age. And this digital age, every information that you will get at the touch of the button, எல்லாத்துக்கும் உங்களுக்கு தெரியும். You know you are far better and far intelligent than us like. But Anna, you have to keep these 3 words which I said. What are the 3 words which I mentioned earlier? Focus. இப்போ லாஸ்ட் ஒரு 10 minutes நான் பேசினேன் இல்லையா, ஃபோக்கஸ் எங்கே இருந்தது? ஃபோக்கஸ் எங்கே இருந்தது? ஆக்சுவலாக என் மேலே தான் இருந்திருக்கணும், ஆனால் நிறைய பேர் நான் இங்கே பார்த்தேன் என் மேலேயே இருந்தது. கொஞ்ச நேரம் என்ன பண்ணியிருப்பீங்க சொல்லுங்க பார்க்கலாம்? கொஞ்ச நேரம் என்ன பண்ணியிருப்பீங்க? எஸ், நடந்துதா இல்லையா? கொஞ்ச நேரம் மெதுவாக அந்த கை என்ன இருக்கும்? நம்ம ஃப்ரெண்டை நோண்டி இருக்கும். Those things will happen, but your focus should be always there. Focus இருந்தால் தான் என்ன வரும்னா attention வரும். and that attention should move to the next thing. Span of attention னு சொல்லுவோம். அப்படின்னா என்ன தெரியுமா அர்த்தம்? நான் லாஸ்ட் 10 மினிட்ஸ்ல என்னெல்லாம் பேசினேன் சொல்லுங்க பார்க்கலாம். Can anyone just tell me in the last 10 minutes? யாரோ ஒருத்தர் சொல்லுங்க. Just stand up and say, what are the things I shared? பயப்படவே கூடாது. It's nothing wrong or right. So I was practice. அதே கேட்கல. ப்ராக்டிஸ் கேட்டுச்சு. இல்லைன்னா ஓடி வந்துருங்க, முன்னாடி வந்துருங்க. That's makes easy. Yeah, that's better. சொல்லுங்க.
Some activities.
ஃபர்ஸ்ட்ல இருந்து சொல்லுங்க.
Some activities.
Is it some activity or what is that activity?
Focuses.
Sorry, okay. For focus activity then?
Then it's a story about Chinese kung fu.
அவர் பேர் என்ன? ஒரு பேர் சொல்லுங்க. Larson. Good. Story then? Practice then? ஒரு கிரிக்கெட்டரை பத்தி சொன்னேன். Fine. Nothing wrong. Good. She was able to remember 3 things, right? Good. Now, this is what called attention எனக்கு கொடுத்தீங்க. ஆனா என்ன இருக்கணும்? What is that you need a span of attention. Span of attention என்னன்னா, நான் என்ன சொல்ல ஆரம்பிக்கிறேனோ அங்க இருந்து நான் முடிக்கிற வரைக்கும் நீங்க என்ன பண்ணணும்? You have to listen, remember. இது மட்டும் நீங்க எல்லா இடத்துலயும் பண்ணிட்டீங்கன்னு வச்சுக்கோங்க. கிளாஸ் ரூம்லயும் பண்ணிட்டீங்க, இந்த மாதிரி ஆக்டிவிட்டிலையும் பண்ணிட்டீங்கன்னா, for you easy to go back and just read, finish the homework, come back and write. ரொம்ப ஈஸியா இருக்கும். ஆனா நம்ம என்ன ஆயிரும் தெரியுங்களா? நீங்க உட்கார்றப்ப the focus temporary, attention temporary, so concentration push gone. So இன்னைக்கு நான் ஒரே விஷயம் தான் உங்கள்கிட்ட சொல்லியிருக்கேன். அப்படின்னா 3 things நான் சொல்லியிருக்கேன் which you have to practice. You have to really practice like Lapson. அந்த 3 விஷயம் என்ன? Focus. Will you do that? யாரெல்லாம் இதை பண்றீங்களோ நெக்ஸ்ட் டைம் பார்க்கலாம். உங்களோட லாங்குவேஜ் டெவலப் ஆகும், உங்களோட மெமரி டெவலப் ஆகும். கடைசியில் அது எங்கே யூஸ்ஃபுல்லாக இருக்கும்னா டு கம்யூனிகேட், டு பெட்டர் கம்யூனிகேட், social, and end of the day it will help you in your reading, writing and examination. Got it? You will try பண்ணி பார்க்குறீங்களா? Try like Lapson for 1 month and you will get the result. 1. ரொம்ப ஃபோக்கஸ் அட்டென்ஷன்ல இருக்கணும். நான் ரெடி ஜூட்டெல்லாம் சொல்ல மாட்டேன். 1 3 Okay. Now let's try பண்ணுவோமா? Let's try one more thing. நான் ஆக்ஷன் சொல்லுவேன். I will be showing some action which you have to do it. You have to listen to my instruction also. So I will keep giving some instruction and action. புரியுதாப்பா? Ready? Okay, now keep your hands like this straight. Yeah. நீங்க என்னையும் பார்க்கணும், என் இன்ஸ்ட்ரக்ஷனையும் கேட்கணும், அதை செய்யணும். Can you do it? Now what is this position called? என்ன position சொல்லலாம்? Keeping your hands straight, okay? Now you need to bend the arm with the way which I am going to do it like. Ready? You need to bend. Touch your nose. Touch your ears. They hear இயர்னு தான்டா சொன்னேன் நான். அப்புறம் என்ன நிறைய பேர் தலையில் வச்சுருக்கீங்க, எல்லாம் வச்சுருக்கீங்க. நான் என்ன சொன்னேன்? டச் யுவர் இயர்ஸ்ன்னு தானே சொன்னேன். நீங்கள் அப்போ என்ன பார்த்துட்டு இருக்கீங்க? என்ன பார்த்துட்டு இருக்கீங்க? நீங்கள் என்ன பண்ணணும்னு சொன்னேன். நான் என்ன செய்யணும் அதையும் பார்க்கணும், நான் என்ன சொல்கிறேனோ அதையும் என்ன பண்ணணுங்க. கோச் கோச் இப்போ ஒன்று தான் நடந்தது. நிறைய பேர் கரெக்டாக செஞ்சீங்க, வெரி குட். பட் ஃபியூ ஆஃப் யூ என்ன பண்ணீங்க? நான் டச் ஏறினோடனே எல்லாமே இங்கே போயிட்டீங்க. இதுதான் அகைன் ஃபோக்கஸ், அட்டென்ஷன், கான்சென்ட்ரேஷன். கிளாஸ் ரூமில் இதுதான் ரொம்ப முக்கியம். Or in any sports activity or any academic activity, this is important. Once you are able to get trained on this, I'm sure every one of you have potential. எல்லாத்துக்கும் நல்ல potential இருக்கு. You can come up in life. So all the best. Do well. Let's do it for the one more time. One. எனக்கு ஒரு சவுண்ட் வேணும். இந்த தாட்டி ஆக்டிவிட்டி மாத்துறேன். When I say one, you have to clap once. When I say two, you have to clap twice. When I say three, you have to clap thrice. 4, 5 சொன்னா நீங்க கை தட்ட கூடாது. When I say one, clap once. When I say two, clap 2 times. When I say three, clap 3 times. 4, 5 சொன்னா clap பண்ண கூடாது. Okay, let's see. 1, 2, 1. ஏன் நான் சவுண்ட் கம்மியா பண்ண, நீங்க கம்மியா பண்றீங்க? நான் வேணா என் டோன் வாய்ஸ் லோ பண்ணுவேன், ஆனா நீங்க கிளாப்ல அது லோ பண்ணக்கூடாது. 1, 1. Are you able to see the difference? Now, அப்படின்னு கத்துறா நீங்க ஆன்றீங்க. நான் அப்படின்னா நீங்க 1, 1. That's right. 2, 3, 4. Okay. Excellent. All the best. Do well. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your motivating words. Our principal is a visionary leader whose dedication and commitment continue to inspire both students and staff. Under his able guidance, our institution strives for excellence in academics and discipline. I now invite our respected principal to felicitate the gathering.
Respected chief guest of the day, Dr. G. Sendil Kumar, Chairman, Helix Open School, Salem. Mr. Sukumaran, AI consultant, respected teachers, non-teaching staff and your students. Good morning to you all. Yes. So it is a privilege for me to stand before you all to felicitate this gathering on the inauguration of various academies. At the outset, really we are very, very proud to have the chief guest of the day, Dr. Sendil Kumar. In spite of his busy schedule, he travelled from Salem. He is not from Coimbatore, but he travelled from Salem, accepting invitation to be here and to motivate our children on the inaugural day. It is a very, very tiring journey. He should have started by 6 o'clock. So it means that he should have risen by 4:30, something like that, to reach here to meet you all. and he came here and we had a wonderful talk and discussion regarding how the students' life is. We had a very, very good discussion, healthy discussion about, and I learned many things from him. And after that, when he came here and he gave a wonderful speech about three things, which is very, very essential for you: focus, attention, and concentration. He has given a wonderful talk with different type of activities. So, on behalf of all the teachers and non-teaching staff, I take sincerely thank you, sir, for being with us and motivating us. Give a big hand and appreciation. Along with him, I also like to appreciate and congratulate Mr. Sukumaran for being with us and witnessing the gathering. Thank you so much for your wonderful presence. Next, I would like to appreciate all the teachers of various academies who have joined together to make this day very, very vibrant and meaningful. I know there was a very, very short span of time that was given to you. Only the school began and then we had to plan for the academics. Not even a week was being given to you, but yet with the limited resources that was offered to you, you were able to prove your credentials by your wonderful performances. So, dear teachers, I sincerely appreciate all the teachers and the coordinators of various academies for making this day lively and active. So, let us give a hand and appreciate all the teachers and the students. Next, I would like to appreciate all the support staff, the who organized speaker arrangements, and then also Mrs. Vinodini for being the coverage coordinator, and all the additional staff members who joined together to make this event more interactive and interesting. Let's give a hand and appreciate these people. Now, children, the next appreciation is to all the students who participated from the morning till now. All the many students participated by involving themselves in various type of activities, starting from MCs, and then choir, mime, and then Tamil academies. All the academies, many students volunteered to participate. So we appreciate each and every one of the students for participating in this wonderful event. So let us give a hand and appreciate these students. Now, I know that the time from morning 8:30 you are being seated here, it will be very, very tough to be seated. So I just don't want to take much of your time, but I just wanted to endorse what the chief guest has said today, which is very, very essential from the beginning. He said about focus, he said about attention, and he said about concentration. Yeah, it is very, very important. You know, last year, I want to give an example from our own student. No, Mr. Sashwat, you would have known. That fellow was participating in the state level meet. State level meet he was participating. And it was the finals. It was the finals of the event. If he had won it, he would have become the state champion in the 110 meter hurdles. You know what happened? This fellow started the race and he was coming first. He was coming first till the 90 meters he was the first. Then what happened was, for a blink of a second, this fellow turned and observed where other people were running. Yaar on pinnadi varan 1 second could not even a second. A fraction of a second, this fellow just turned, and by the time 2 of the people crossed. Then he has to become third. Then he should have been the first. He should have been first. But a lapse of concentration, a lapse of attention, a lapse of focus, then what happened was he was pushed to the third place. Since he has secured third place, he has lost his position towards nationals. If he had focused on it, he would have been selected for the nationals. Since only the first 2 positions will be selected for the nationals, this fellow was first till 90 meters. And then, because of the lapse of concentration, he was pushed to the third place, and he has to wait 1 more year to compete and go to the nationals. All the years hard work, all the years dedication, all the years of training and practice was waste because he was not able to focus the end. Focus to the end. My dear children, all these type of things, all these type of activities are made and crafted so that you maintain your focus on your studies. To avoid mobile phones, to engage yourself, not only the academics, we have so much of Olympiads, customized Olympiads, English learning programs, English learning skills, English learning forums, many things are there. I wish that all the students of 6th standard enroll yourself in the band. Band is compulsory this year for the 6th standard students. Learn some instruments. Learn some instruments always. Clear. It is very easy to sit here, clap, go. These sort of academies will not come every year. Will not come every year. Time and tide wait for none. This is a wonderful time, especially from the 6th standard to the 8th standard. The main focus for you is to develop your own skills of sharpening and focusing for the future. Not just simply playing and diverting yourself, unable to focus. No, it's not like it should not be like that. Do something, learn something always. Always be engaging yourself or always be active. When the teacher wants something, involve yourself. Many forums are there for you to develop yourself. Table tennis is there, academic is there, Google Academy is there. Many forums are there. What you have to do is enroll yourself in any one of the academies and grow. And develop your talents. Find out what talent you have and then try to chisel it. Put more and more effort on it. Participate in all the sports events, participate in all the other events, participate in all the extracurriculars, volunteer, don't simply sit, but rather just push yourself towards the limit. I always tell you 2 mantras. You remember what are 2 mantras? There are only 2 types of the people in this world. Who are those 2 people? Participants and always you should be what? Have in your mind, you must be always be a participant, never be a spectator in your life. Spectators will not achieve success, but rather the participants will always have, they move towards success. Okay, have it in your mind. What is the second thing? This year I gave you one mantra. What was that? What was that? What was that? Do the hard thing. What is difficult for you? What makes you afraid? What pins you down? Do that one. And then you will be able to move forward, inch yourself forward. Clear. Have it in your mind. And all these type of academies are being given for you to participate and to do the hard thing, and then towards the end, make yourself more and more competitive. More and more competitive. Don't just be, don't just be. Don't just be. Just to become. Become more and more. Clear. So your parents are spending so much for you, I know that one, and we wanted to give you your money's worth. We like to provide that one. Clear. So all these things, my dear children, learn, and learn discipline. Discipline is doing the hard thing. Discipline is doing the hard thing. Learn to be disciplined. Talk only in English. Talk only in English. Wherever you are, whether the teacher notices you or not, don't mind that one. Don't be afraid. The stage when you stand here, you must be able to overcome your fear. And then you will be able to speak. A single word, single sentence, if you just stand here and speak, don't try, and now it makes you to think and reflect. Oh, I can do this one. To explore yourself. Have that in your mind, my dear children, and try to airborne. I wish, this year, academy is, you have started it on a right note. And I wish and pray that this year academies are more and more vibrant, more creative, and students involve themselves in the academies. And every Friday it must be blooming with activities, blooming with vibrant activities. I wish and pray for that one. And then the teachers motivate you, and I wish all the teachers and my dear students for this wonderful opportunity given to me. Once again, appreciation to each and every one of you. God bless you all today.
With hearts filled with gratitude and hope, we have come to the concluding part of the inaugural ceremony. May this initiative inspire our students to strive for excellence and achieve great success. I now call upon Governor of Class 7B to propose the vote of thanks.
respected chief guest, Reverend Father Principal, beloved teachers and my dear friends. Good morning to you all. I am Davana of class 7B and it is my privilege to propose you all the vote of thanks for this wonderful inauguration function. First and foremost, I thank our chief guest, Dr. D.G. Senthil Kumar, for gracing us today with his presence. Thank you, sir. And I also express my gratitude to Mr. Sukumaran for joining us with today. Thank you, sir. I express my gratitude to Reverend Father Principal R. Kribagaranathan. Your inspiring leadership, dedication to education and constant encouragement helps us to dream bigger, learn better and become responsible individuals. Your vision lights are the path for every student in this institution. We are truly grateful for your guidance. Thank you, Father. My sincere thanks to all our teachers for their tireless effort, care and commitment in shaping our future and making today's event a memorable one. Thank you, teachers. A special vote of thanks to all my dear friends. You are the heart of the school. This new academic year brings you confidence, knowledge and countless opportunities to shine. Thank you, friends. Finally, I extend my appreciation to everyone who worked behind the scenes to make this event a grand success. Thank you all. Every great journey begins with a single step and every wonderful year begins with a meaningful start. With gratitude and hope for a successful academic year ahead, this is Davana of class 7B stepping up. Thank you.
Thank you, Ramana. As we come to the close of this memorable inauguration ceremony, let us remember that every great achievement begins with a single step. Today marks the beginning of a new journey of learning, discovery and excellence for our students.
May this academic inspire every learner to dream big, work hard and strive for success.
I extend my heartfelt gratitude to our chief guest, principal, teachers, parents and students for making this occasion a grand success.
With the word, the future belongs to those who prepare for this today. This inaugural function has come to the end.
Thank you all. Have a wonderful day ahead. This is Nanila of 6th standard signing off.
This is Mahadi of 6th standard signing off.
This is Manha of 6th standard